What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. College men's basketball. Kansas City Jayhawks versus North Carolina Tar Heels. The Jayhawks have a 58.6% chance to win, and North Carolina has a 41.4% chance to win. This is at North Carolina. So Kansas is 19 in the nation, 1-0 record. UNC is 25 in the nation, 1-0 record. So this could be a good game. North Carolina, Kansas, two generally like the best programs in the nation most years. So this could be a really good game. With it being at North Carolina, and with the amount of fans that will be there, I think North Carolina's gonna have a significant advantage from a home field advantage standpoint. So I think, North Carolina will beat Kansas tomorrow. College women's basketball. Richmond Spiders versus Texas Longhorns. The Spiders have a 3.1% chance to win. The Longhorns have a 96.9% chance to win. This is at Texas, so Richmond is 24 in the nation, 1-0 record, which Richmond is 4 in the nation, 1-0 record. So this could be you know, this could be interesting, but I wouldn't bet on it too much. I mean, I would think Texas will win that one. But yeah, but you know, I think it just being at Texas will will cause significant home field advantage. I think that will affect Richmond. So I think Texas will beat Richmond tomorrow. NBA. Toronto Raptors versus Atlanta Hawks. The Raptors have a 36.8% chance to win, and the Hawks have a 63.2% chance to win. This is at Atlanta. For injuries, the only one is Trae Young, who's out for the Falcons, so that's really gonna hurt. Whereas with all the rosters for each team, for the Raptors, you have Okai, Ogbuji, Sky Barnes, RJ Barrett, Gray Dick, Brandon Ingram, Andrew Lawson, Jonathan Mogbo, um, Emmanuel quickly, Jacoby Walker, with the Hawks, you have Nickel Alexander Walker, Nikola Jokic, Dursic, and Muhammad Gee, Jalen Johnson, Luke Kennard. So some a good decent roster. Honestly, not having Trae Young is gonna help. Is gonna hurt really bad. Like you know, he is an important player. Having said, with it being at Atlanta, I think the Falcons will beat the Raptors tomorrow. Houston Rockets versus San Antonio Spurs. The Rockets have a 60.8% chance to win. The Spurs have a 39.2% chance to win. This is at Houston. And, as far as the remainder of their rosters, of course, Raptors, Clint Capella, Isaiah Crawford, Kevin Durant, Terry Eason, you know, and then, um, uh, with the Spurs, you have, Victor, Wembanyama, De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, Harrison Ingram, um, Harrison Barnes, Bismack Biyombo, Gully Cornett. Yeah, you know, this game could be interesting, probably low scoring. I think with it being at San Antonio, I'd probably pick the Spurs to, beat the Rockets tomorrow. Chicago Bulls versus Milwaukee Bucks. The Bulls have a 36.1% chance to win. The Bucks have a 63.9% chance to win. This is at Milwaukee. So with injuries, Kobe White, Zach Collins are out for for the Bulls. With Ayo Dosunmu being a game time decision, and for the Bucks, Taurean Prince is a game time decision, and Kevin Porter Jr. is out. So with the surviving rosters, for the Bulls, you have Jevin Carter, Josh Giddey, Trey Jones, Emmanuel Miller, um, Nikola Vucevic, um, you know, and then for the Bucks, you have the Antetokounmpo brothers. You have Carl Anthony, um, Amir Amir Coffey, AJ Green, Gary Harris. This could, could be a good game. I think with being at Milwaukee and with the roster that the Bucks have, I think the Bucks will definitely beat the beat the Bulls tomorrow. Golden State Warriors versus Denver Nuggets. The Warriors have a 24.1% chance to win. The Nuggets have a 75.9% chance to win. This is at Denver. So for injury reports, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, game time decisions for the Bulls. Steph Curry, DeAnthony Melton are out. Nuggets, you have, Zach Inaji, who's a game time decision. So yeah, this could be a good game. Basically, two of the top teams in the whole league facing off. And with the overall rosters, once you take out injuries for the Warriors, you have Draymond Green, you have Al Horford, Buddy Hield, Moses Moody. So yeah, I thought this was that's just good roster for them. And then for the Nuggets, you have Tamar Bates, Christian Braun, Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon, Tim Hardaway Jr., um, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray. So yeah, good roster. So with the good rosters on both teams, I think home field advantage be the big thing here. So I think the Nuggets will beat the Warriors tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.